I dreamed the dream of Hicks gone by. It has been a long time dream of ours to have Akiem Hicks, the monster of the Midway, of the crooked Chicago Bears, come on over, stay in the NFC North, join up with the Minnesota Vikings. History with Ed Donatel as well as Mike Pettin would have lured him in, but and also the specter of being able to practice against Garrett Bradbury twice a day, every single day. Great, man. It's absolutely great. But it didn't happen, as reportedly Schefter go. Former Bears defensive lineman Akiem Hicks reached agreement today on a one-year deal worth up to $10 million with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers per source. Deal negotiated by Bucs exec Mike Greenberg and agents Drew Rosenhaus and Ryan Matha. Blah, 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 blah. And our guy Darren Doogie Wolfson, KSTP Sports, pointed out that the Vikings did show interest at one point, but it never materialized. So it just sort of is what it is. Now, it would have been nice to add Akiem Hicks. He's still obviously a monster, even though he's dealt with injuries 2 of the past 3 seasons and is getting up there in age. It just would have been great. It's a little bit of nostalgia, yeah, for sure, where it's just like a guy that you've seen wreak havoc on your team. It's like you can finally get him over here playing a scheme that he's played in his entire career. It would have been easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no muss, no fuss, but he's taking his talent to the Bucs, taking his talent to Western Florida, which is great. It also means that the Bucs are probably not going to re-sign Suh, but also heading off this question at the pass, in terms of should the Vikings sign Suh, because you know that video is coming pretty soon, right? And Hicks would have been a luxury addition for sure, because I think the Vikings defensive line is pretty good to go. You got Diesel, Dalvin, Harrison Phillips, and Armand for Watts, not to mention James Lynch and Twyman and Stevenson and Julian Taylor and Otomehu, etc. Not even including the edge rushers like Danielle Hunter, Zadarius Smith. And in terms of who you'd want schematically, I mean, would you want Sheldon Richardson at 5, or would you want Akiem Hicks at 10? Yeah, it's one of those spots. So if the Vikings do add some veteran depth, I think Sheldon Richardson could and should be that guy, but it would have been fun. It would have been fun. Now, full details aren't out yet. Maybe this 1 year up to $10 million is really fluffed up. Maybe it's like a 1 year, $4 million deal with $6 million in unreachable incentives. It's possible, but it is what it is. Although it ain't over yet. It ain't over until the NFL officially ratifies that contract. It's just like Zadarius Smith, man. He's supposed to have been signed by the Ravens. That's right. So maybe don't close that door. Actually, door's closed. It's right. Vikings are fine. We have the meats. It is what it is. Again, would have been a fantastic luxury pick, but yeah, no dice. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Akiem Hicks signs with not the Vikings. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.